Is there such a thing as making too much money, and why or why not?
That's an individual value judgment. For me, uh, there is a thing as making too much money. Um, and like it says, brother's keeper or sell your possessions and feed the poor. Um, I'm solidly in the Judeo Christian tradition, and too much money means an opportunity to give it away. I was completely oblivious to wealth for most of my life, in part because as a nerd, I was oblivious to the social cues people use to indicate what they're about. So I had no interest in prestige or status items. And even now, I'm not comfortable with prestige or status because I grew up basically, well, the way I put it now is that um, I have the taste and attitudes of a peasant. Um, I'm a peasant with money now, but I'm fundamentally in attitudes a peasant. Like when someone invites me to fine dining, I will go along with it, but I will not seek out fine dining on my own. Um, that started changing a bit when I had more disposable income to speak of, but that's only been within the last 20 years when, to my surprise, Craigslist has been far more successful than I ever thought it would be. And I may be saying something you've already read,
Yeah.
but the principal oh influencers for me was in the late 50s, Sunday school, Mr. and Mrs. Levin, uh, who were Holocaust survivors. And I was pretty impressionable. I am a rule follower, and they told me that I should treat people like I want to be treated. I should know when enough is enough. And they told me I should be my brother's keeper or my sister's keeper. And that made sense to me. I mean, I'm a nerd, meaning I'm very literal, among other dysfunction, seriously, a lot of dysfunction. And I never quite figured out how literally I should take that until recent years. Then, well, there were other influencers along the way, like Leonard Cohen, who I regard as my rabbi. And he told me to look at a guy who talked about selling your possessions and giving the results to feed the poor. And also, how literally should I take that? I decided what I should do is make enough for me to be happy, to make my family happy, and oh, that would work out pretty well. That did leave me with a lot of surplus income. And then I looked around me to people who had a lot of money. Most are miserable. And I don't know about you, but between miserable and possibly happy, I choose possibly happy. That's the gist.